Kreepers! What's up, you crazy creeps? It is Clearski. I am back. Kind of an overcast, rainy day. Got my trusty umbrella just in case. Today's going to be kind of interesting, a little different. We have visited abandoned places and closed down businesses before, but I was just going to kind of creep around and check out some of the abandoned stores and houses around town. There's been a ton lately. I just keep seeing them, so I thought I would document it. And like I said, it's not too great of a day, so I thought what a perfect day to just kind of creep around and document some of the things that have seen better days here in Gresham, Oregon. So stay tuned, it's gonna be interesting and fun. All right, I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, so we're gonna start right here at the Civic Drive Shopping Center. This is a place we've seen once before. This was the Bed Bath & Beyond, and they are completely closed now. Last time we were here, we kind of peeked the camera inside and saw that there was not much cooking other than this big fork here and remnants of some old window display here with the cup and maybe some pillows. And then if you can see right up top there, you can kind of still make out the ghost sign of the Bed Bath & Beyond. So unfortunately they closed. I didn't personally shop here much, but like I said, I've just been seeing so many places now that have just been basically abandoned with everything that's happened in the last year. There's a sticker still from the original store, and if you peek the camera in here just for a second, you can see there is nothing left other than some shelving. And another interesting fact about this little complex is this place right here is closed as well, the Old Navy. We had a pretty harsh winter, and with that being said, the building actually collapsed from the inside out. A couple trees fell on the inside of this place, and it's been closed, I believe, since about, I think, February or maybe even the end of January. You can still see the Old Navy sign up there. I don't know if they're going to actually reopen this or not. There were signs at one point saying they were going to do some construction here, but really nothing has happened. So Bed Bath & Beyond and Old Navy both seen better days. Now pretty much just a resting perch for those birds. As I walk around the back here, looks like they have their sign up still in the back too. So who knows if they're actually going to reopen this place. Hey, do you guys know if they're going to reopen this spot? Are they going to reopen the Old Navy?
I have no idea, man.
Oh, you guys a different store? You're a different store, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, bud. I guess that's an adjacent store. So who knows? Looks like the sign's still up in the back here. We'll see. And then right down here, just on the opposite corner. Have a good day, guys. There's another. I thought they were getting orders still, like they were getting ready to maybe reopen. But it doesn't look too promising at this point, which is too bad because I really like to pop into Old Navy once in a while and check out their, oh, I better use the crosswalk here. Check out their gear. There's another place. This one's been empty for a long time. Looks like they're, nope, still nothing in this one either. They've been trying to rent this one for a while. They haven't even officially ever put, oh, it looks like there's some kind of stuff going on in here, maybe like a storage area. But they never even put a sign up. It's always been your name here. So I think at one point this was like a shoe store, but as of right now, still empty. Yep. Yeah, I think this was a shoe store. I don't see any like ghost signage or anything, but still nothing here. So we'll see. All right, off to the next spot here. Well, I had to break out the trusty umbrella, which is kind of nice right now. It's been really kind of muggy here and been quite nice actually, but I'm an Oregonian. I have to say I don't necessarily miss the rain, but I don't mind it. Feels kind of refreshing actually, and it's makes it to where it keeps everything green here. And you can breathe. It's always nice having the first rain after it being hot. But where we're going is just right over here to the right, which we have featured on a previous vlog when they were actually still in business. But this is also another business. They closed pre-COVID. We were here for actually their very last day, and I got 86 from the store. But then they closed it, so I don't know, they didn't want me filming, and so I just, okay, well, I'm sorry, I apologize, I didn't know I could and stuff like that. But now they are officially closed, and they've got their, I'm pretty sure when we were here last the sign was still up. I think just within the last couple, maybe 6 months or so, they actually took the big K sign down, which this was originally Kmart, and then it changed to Big K years later as they were kind of remarketing themselves. But as you can see right up there on the sign, you can still make it out from the signage. I always like seeing that kind of ghost signage. Pretty cool looking. Big K. They were one of the first people to actually have the original Simpsons toys, which I've even been able to collect over the years. Had to rebuy them, but they featured some of the first Simpsons toys, and I remember coming here a ton of times as a kid. I almost worked here at one point as well and ended up getting a job at another establishment, but as you can see, nothing left other than, well, the building, but the signage is definitely ghost. We're gonna go up here, and they were using this for like a children's boutique thrift store kind of thing. Looks like somebody recently broke the window. But if you peek the camera in here, you can still see all the shopping carts. Store is totally empty. And like I said, it looks like somebody broke this window recently. Not much going on. Oh, there's the main like customer service little area there. Get the camera a little bit closer here. But not much other than this big vacant parking lot now, which is really unfortunate. But just another sign of the times. They did close this though before everything really hit with the COVID. They were struggling anyways, but I just don't see them. They wouldn't have made it through everything anyways. All right, let's go to the next spot here. Just crossing the street, fellas. Well, you should have used the crosswalk, but that's okay. All right, have a good day. Look how beautiful these roses are coming in. It's not even fully summer yet. I bet they'll smell so good too. Oh wow, that's incredible. Those are beautiful. We are at our next spot here, which this one's really unfortunate. As you can see, the windows here are boarded up on the side. Right here on Soleret and Powell. And this place has been like this now for, I say, at least a year, if not longer. You can see entirely boarded up, which you can tell at one point this was definitely a nice property. So I don't know if it just was vacant, no one paid the bills, or if actually something happened to it. Looks like they've been doing trying to clean some things up there with all those sticks. It looks like that door over there is still in good shape, and the garage door too. It looks like maybe there was some damage done up there on the roof. But this place has been just sitting here totally abandoned now for like about a year. Could be a very nice home for a family. It is right off Powell here, so it's kind of noisy, but other than that, it's a nice neighborhood. It's a big house too. So just another bit of remnants from everything that's been happening. I'm not sure if this place had damage like by a fire or what, but kind of unfortunate. Just another little piece here that could be fixed up and polished up. Whenever I see abandoned places like this, I always think, gosh, I wonder what it would take to actually fix it up, and it doesn't look like it needs too much work. Pretty darn nice little house, actually, if you ask me. Big garage. Looks like it's got a decent sized yard over there. Just out of respect though, I'm going to stay off the main property. Look at this face here on this tree. I thought I saw somebody looking at me. Oh, you're whistling at me too. That's pretty awesome. And literally 3 houses up from the other house is another place just totally abandoned. It looks like, gosh, just garbage everywhere too. Looks like the lawn hasn't been mowed in quite some time. Looks like maybe they had a sale, like a garage sale or something. Or maybe just put this stuff out for people to take. At one point these people did decorate for Halloween and stuff. So kind of unfortunate that it's come to this. It looks like maybe they were evicted even with all these boxes out front here, just kind of thrown about. And if you can see, like I said, the yard hasn't been cut in quite some time. Yeah, it looks like maybe somebody's stuff just got boxed up and sat here. Really unfortunate. Another really nice property here. Not sure if this is due to the rent, the eviction thing that's going on here in Portland, where basically with the COVID and everything, people couldn't afford to pay their rents because they weren't working. So they basically made it to where the property owners weren't getting paid. So who knows, maybe they just up and left and never paid, or if something actually happened. But it's a huge property. It goes all the way over there and then all the way back here, and there's even like a little, looks like a backyard area. Looks like somebody's recently been through here too. You can see some trek marks in the main grass area, but yeah, just another vacant house on such a quiet neighborhood too. You would think that, I'm not sure if this area has like a homeowners association even, but gosh, just unfortunate. This place is really nice. You would think that somebody would want to move in here or fix it up, or if they even own the property. You can see it's got a pretty decent sized backyard back here. So I don't know, that's just so weird to me. It's like just up and gone. We're forced to move out, but all within the same kind of block here. Looks like they even had like an area where they could sit out and have like a little fire pit. But you can tell no one's been here for quite some time. Looks like they might be getting ready to mow. If you look back in there, there's a lawnmower in a can. That's unfortunate though. And this one's only like 3 houses up from the other house that we just saw. It's actually on the same block here, so who knows, maybe something happened here environmentally, or they just up and left. But just interesting to me that they can go this long without somebody coming back and fixing it up. I mean, it's definitely a nice property. Just really unfortunate that even the city couldn't maybe pick up something like this and, you know, help house others, or I don't know. But it's a beautiful home. It's got a lot of potential. All it needs is a little elbow grease. Looks like they got a ton of this free stuff out here. A random boot, some Christmas items. Looks like Frosty's seen better days. But yeah, that's like I always say, that's very unfortunate. This place could definitely be fixed up nicely. And I don't want to go on the property itself, just because I don't know if maybe somebody is actually still living here and they just don't clean up. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. It looks abandoned to me, but you just never know. Yep, you just never know. So here's another abandoned house right here off the main road, not too far from where we just were. This is an old home too. I'm pretty sure this is a historic home. And as I'm getting up here, I'm noticing there's a lockbox on the door. So it probably is for sale. It's got a big lot back here too. This old driveway. Oh, there's a garage back here too. But what's very interesting about this property is not only is this place abandoned and definitely seen better days, but the restaurant right behind it and the other home just adjacent to it over here have all been abandoned for the last 3 or 4 years. This seems to be in better shape than the other places that we just saw. I'm gonna kind of peek the camera in this main window here and see if there's anything in there. I don't know if you guys can see. It's probably totally empty. The electricity's on, and beautiful front porch, and it looks like no one's home. Look at those old school cabinets and that chandelier. Wow. And these nice big bay windows here that look out. Like I said though, this place has definitely seen better days. Looks like they are trying to sell it. But let's creep next door, because right behind here is another place. Uh-oh, look at the ivy's already starting to take over. Right next door is an abandoned restaurant. So literally right next door is this restaurant here. As you can see, all the bushes and stuff are slowly starting to take over. But this has been for sale here for about 1.5 years, maybe longer. And at one point this place was busy. This was the Truffle Hunter. You can see up there on the sign. On the awning rather. And this place was a heart and staple here in Gresham for many years. We would come here for breakfast as well many of times. As you can see, definitely seen better days. They still got the closed sign there on the window. Pretty decent sized parking lot too. So it's kind of sad to see all these properties and these restaurants just sitting here, you know, just not being used at all. Let's go in here and see if we can maybe peek the camera in the window just for a second. See if there's anything in there. Can't really see. But that would have been the dining area. I don't know if I trust these steps. Kind of rickety. Here's the main entrance here. And you could basically sit right in this little area that would lead into the main dining. Right through that door on the right. But no longer. Whoop. Got my umbrella stuck. That was a bonehead move. And like I said, this place was very busy for many years. Had really good food. It was a little spendy, but well worth it. You can see all the way in the back here. There's really been nothing. Oh, we got some broken windows already. That's a shame. And like I always say, these places could definitely be cleaned up. Boy, this back area is kind of creepy. Looks like someone's been maybe camping back here too. Uh-oh, the window's broken up there. And I always like this little porch area. Oh, actually it's for it's a ramp for people with disabilities as well, but it makes for kind of a cool walking area. Looks like some windows have been open upstairs. Wow. And at one point you can see they've had this like little patio area. They had some lights here in the tree, probably strung along the patio here. Yep, definitely seen better days. Oh, that's interesting. There's like a door, but no stairs to it. That's an actual door. That's not a window. So maybe at one point the stairs went down. Huh. All right, out of here. Doesn't look like they'll be receiving any mail anytime soon. It's like the mailbox is getting slowly grown over, and this employee only sign has seen better days too. Huh. Yep, definitely unfortunate, but I'm thinking eventually somebody will purchase it and probably turn it into a restaurant again, if not an actual living situation. All right, got me a piping hot coffee, and started raining pretty darn good on me, which, you know, like I said, I do enjoy. I don't let it really affect if I leave the house or not, because if you do, you might not ever leave here in Portland. And this is a lot harder than it looks, balancing the umbrella, the coffee, and the camera. So I think I'm gonna call it. Whew. Alright, so definitely started raining on me. It's a good thing I brought my umbrella. I popped in to get a piping hot coffee, and it's a little harder than it looks to carry everything. So if you do vlog, I give you guys props for hanging on to everything while we do. And I don't want to get the camera too wet. Whoa, getting a little windy as well. So I think I'm gonna call it. I love you guys very much for always creeping with. Make sure you guys hit that little bell down there in the corner. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. but it is getting gusty and windy here and a little bit more rainy. So I love you guys. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I would do the thumbs up thing, but I would lose either my coffee, my umbrella, or possibly the camera. So I'm gonna let you guys give it a thumbs up. I love you guys very much for always creeping with. Until next time, Creeper out for now. Peace.